say, man, I don't know her. She's too quiet.
As much as we try to eat healthy, seek to get enough sleep, and strive day in and day out to choose happiness in a place of sadness, the fact remains that everyone will go someday. All we can do right now is make sure we offer a shelter for someone's heart to lean on. And in the end, if we remain true, open, and sincere, you will never be forgotten. She's too quiet. What up, though? It's your girl, She's Too Quiet, and welcome back to the She's Too Quiet podcast. She's Too Quiet is all about remembering your voice matters. Although you're quiet, people are actually interested in you. They want to know where you go, where you don't go, what you like, and what you don't like. Don't be afraid to use your voice. Your voice matters. Happy Friday. We have officially made it to Friday. I hope you had a great week. For those that were off on Monday, I hope you enjoyed your Monday. Shout out to all the veterans out there. Thank you for your service. If you did not have a chance to be off on Monday, sorrows. I'm so sorry. I hope you make up some time this weekend to do a little something for yourself. Maybe, go shopping. Maybe, spend a little personal time for yourself because, you was working hard on Monday. We appreciate you too, okay? So on today's episode, we're going to be talking a little bit about grief. For those that don't know, grief is heavy in the air right now as we enter the holiday season. A side note, before we get into that, has this time change been a little weird to y'all? I mean, I know it's supposed to get dark earlier, but I didn't know it's supposed to get dark this early. And for some reason, it's been a little hard to just tap in with, life since the time change. Has that been true for you, or is it just me? It's I don't feel like doing it. Get somebody else to do it. Whatever it is, I don't want to do it. Ask somebody else. That has really been my mindset, my vibe, y'all. I'm hoping that things will change and I will get back to it. But right now, I just don't want to do it. And I don't know why. And hopefully, like I said, Lord, I'm praying for a change, okay? So back to the topic at hand. You will be surprised how many people have lost loved ones during the holiday season. Some people have lost their grandmother and grandfather, their brother, sister, best friend, all around the holidays. I just wanted to make this episode so that we are aware. I wanted to raise awareness that there may be a lot of people experiencing sadness, grief, disappointments all during this holiday season. It's very tough for people out there. So I just want to encourage you guys to extend grace, extend love, extend kindness to those that you may meet every day for these next couple of months, okay? I know we got some junkyard dogs out here, mean as the junkyard dog, okay? But let's try to tone it down a little bit for the time being, You never know what people are going through. Now, me, myself, if I'm dealing with grief, if I'm experiencing sadness, I will do a couple of things, okay? I will get me some cookies and cream ice cream. It was Bluebell, but then, they had that whole thing going on. So I've been just hopping all over the place with the brands, but I normally get me some cookies and cream ice cream. Sometimes I may knock out, okay? I may just catch me some Z's because my mind may be going, down a deep, dark hole. So in order for me to just, unplug, shut that off, I may go to sleep. I don't know if you've tried it. Works for me. Maybe incorporate that into your routine, okay? These are all healthy. Just don't overeat on the ice cream. But these are more like healthier coping mechanisms, okay? Another thing, keep busy. For me as a quiet girl, that has been a staple in my life. If I'm ever feeling some type of way, oh, let me do my hair, let me do my nails, let me rearrange stuff, let me make something, let me experiment with something. All positive, okay? But try to incorporate things like that. Lastly, this one, I do listen to rap music. Y'all know how I love rap music. It's so near and dear to my heart, okay? And something about it, when I put it on and I just hear a good storyline over a nice beat, it puts me at ease, okay? It's a vibe for me. So maybe listen to your favorite artist. Put you on a little jazz, maybe a little house music, something like that to kind of pull you out of a negative space. So grief. Holidays, they may magnify the loss of loved ones. I think it's important for us to identify how grief affects us. How does it affect you? Do you seclude yourself? Do you not want to talk about it? Are you mean? Are you angry? Is everybody doing stuff wrong? Like, nobody can follow directions. How does it manifest in you? Once you figure that out, you'll be able to identify when some of those negative responses come up so that you can deal with it in a better way. Now, I do want to share with you guys a few coping mechanisms that you can implement or even share with someone that may be dealing with grief during this time. The first one is to share memories. It is so interesting to hear different stories about the same person, and you can hear their personalities coming out, and it's just always so refreshing, to just hear, oh, your grandma used to do this, or your father used to do this. So share memories, especially with those that are close to you who knew that person. It could really lift your spirits. Maybe do something special in their honor. If you are familiar with an organization that they were affiliated with, let's just say they used to feed the hungry, right? You can go volunteer and do that in their honor, and that can bring you a little bit of peace, bring you a little bit closer to them. Maybe you want to light a candle. Maybe you want to get together with your friends and have a nice dinner, and you guys discuss who you lost and why they were important to you. Something like that to kind of honor them. That may be good for you. Let it out. Okay? Sometimes a good cry will do everything you needed to do, okay? It will do justice. I know you busy. I know you don't have no time for tears, and you a gangster, okay? But sometimes it's okay to just set some time aside for yourself and cry. It set you about, 30 minutes, hour and a half, however long you need. Go ahead and schedule that on your calendar, okay? This is when I'm going to go ahead and let out my emotions. And you can cry, you can think about that person, you can talk to God, ask Him to comfort your heart, ask Him to strengthen you. You can do some of these things during that time. I'm telling you, it'll help. Think about it. Now, for my quiet people, this next one may be a little bit difficult, but, we open to new things, right? I hope we are, okay? Let people help you through it. Sometimes you can let people help you through things and not get so personal. I know being a quiet girl, that's one of our biggest fears. I don't want you to know too much about me until I give it to you. You know what I'm saying? So if you're dealing with that, let people help you through it by you and a person just going out. Like, you don't have to tell them I'm grieving right now. You don't have to tell them that you're sad. But go ahead and schedule something so you guys can go bowling or shopping or just have a movie night in. Something to get your mind off of that. And they never know that they're actually helping you work through some of your sadness and grief at that time. And if you are more of an extroverted person and you don't mind sharing, maybe hook up with a friend. Let them know what's on your mind. Let them know some of the things you feel and are experiencing. and let them be able to help you, get yourself out of that state of mind. The last thing is maybe try to do something special for yourself. Maybe you can get your nails done, hair done, do something to make you feel good. You can even cook your favorite meal. Maybe there's something you and that person used to do together. You can do that. If y'all used to go to basketball games or something, maybe get you some tickets. Go see the Spurs play. Go see the Cowboys. Maybe not. Not just kidding. I may take that out, but you can do something to get you out of the negativity. Again, just be aware, okay? People are experiencing different types of grief, whether it's from a loved one, best friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, pets, different types of grief is going on. Different stages of grief is going on. Some people may be angry right now. Some people may have not accepted it right now. So just be a little bit careful with people. So if you're going out to the fast food place, if you're getting your car serviced at work, at church, please offer and extend grace. That's pretty much all I wanted to say to you guys today. I hope you have a great weekend. Tune in next Friday. We'll be back again with another podcast for you. Don't forget to share, follow, subscribe to this podcast. And like I always say before I go, don't forget to do two things, and that's to love God and love people. Until next time, deuces.